We're back, baby. DSJ Podcast. How y'all doing today? Boom. Hey, man. I know it's been a minute, but understand, we have a new boss in town. We have a new boss in town. I repeat, we have a new boss in town.
Yep, things change. You know what I'm saying? We're making it work, though.
Yeah, man.
We're here after hours.
Yeah.
What time is it? 7?
7:25.
Yep. PM. Feel me?
Yeah. So, DSA Podcast, we want to thank y'all so much. We want to let y'all know something real quick, too. Like, we can't hear the music. Yeah. So, if the music is too loud, we're going to try to speak over it.
Yeah. Our apologies.
Our apologies, but this is something we wanted to do. Hopefully, y'all are tuning in. Hopefully, y'all are subscribing. You know what I'm saying? All positivity, all good things going on with my life. And, hopefully things are going to go better, as I go on.
Facts.
All glory to God first.
All glory to God. He's so good, bro.
He is. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying, because I have this microphone on my long on lap, because I don't have much space. But yeah, man, hopefully I don't sound like The Rock. And I know this little meter is going red real quick, so hopefully I ain't blasting the doggone thing. But with that being said, DSJ Podcast, again, we thank y'all so much. We love y'all. We want to be consistent, but when we have like these limitations on us with our new boss saying we can't do this, we can't do that, and it's kind of hard on us, so we can't do our podcast, because otherwise, if Mr. Israel was here, we'll be in there dropping videos almost every week if we could. So bear with us. We do want to upload a lot of podcasts, and I will try to do side podcasts and vlogs on the side. So yeah, with that being said, DSJ Podcast, let's get to it.
Hey, let's get into it, man. We got verse of the day, John 13:14. This is a New Living Translation. And since I, your Lord and teacher, can wash your feet, you ought to wash each other's feet.
Yes. Now, what's the meaning behind that? I know talking about washing people's feet. Nowadays, we look at it and we be like, bro, I'm not touching no one's feet. I'm not basically, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that.
And I don't mean to interpret it a different way, but it could mean like hypothetical is wash each other's feet, but that can be helping each other out in any type of way.
It could
feel
be.
me? So,
it could be.
You know what I'm saying? Help thy neighbor, man.
Yeah.
'Cause Jesus helped us.
Yeah, for sure.
That's too much. And we did not deserve it.
For sure. We want to make y'all make it known, like, it's okay to pick each other up, man. Don't let your ego tell you that you're better than somebody, because you might be in the same position as someone that might be going through it as well, and next thing you know, like, you're gonna need their help. So try to help a brother out, try to help a sister out, man, because we out here, we're young, we got a lot we have to focus on. We about to be adults, or even if we are adults, we got to be like grown folk. You know what I'm saying? So let's try our best to be out here, be supportive towards each other, and try to be supportive to other people around us, and not make it about ourselves. But again, if it's something that, you can't grow, if you can't understand, or if you don't know what's going on around you, always understand that you're not going through it the worst. Like, you're not the only one going through the worst. There's a lot of people out here that's suffering too. There's a lot of people that's out here just trying to survive, just trying to grab something to eat. You know what I'm saying? For someone, I ain't gonna lie to you, for someone who can't stand beans, like, there will be somebody out here that would love to eat beans out here. You know what I'm saying? There'll be someone that love to eat watermelon, and have it for free. But we have to be thankful for the things that we have, and be grateful for the times that we spend towards each other. I went to go see some family, and I don't really see them that much, but I went to go see some family. Had a great time. You know what I'm saying? It was a great time. I don't really have those times and moments to spend with people, but I was able to see my aunt. She's doing good, and I'm just grateful for that. Because like I said, I wouldn't, if I really, could say, hey man, I got this thing going on, I got that going on. But it's always so nice to see some family at the end of the day. even though if you are very busy and you're very active on what you want to do, just stay focused. He burnt fella right there. He burnt fella, bro. But yeah, man, DSJ podcast, man. Let's get into it. First of all,
let's get into it, man.
Yeah,
this
man.
actually the full video.
We're gonna do a reaction to mock draft that Roland had told me about Tuesday.
Yep.
That kind of was interesting. And mind you, there'll be 2 parts to this podcast. We just need trying to upload some stuff real quick, man. Also, man, thank y'all for the support. I forgot if I said that. I think I might have said it, but thank y'all for the support, man. On the road to 400. What I'm saying? We definitely need to try to make a bridge or make it more known to people around campus, but
right.
It's all good. That's on me. That's a me thing. Let's get into it, man. For real. All right. So number 1, Caleb Williams, of course, obviously.
Yep.
He's the best QB in this class, but I feel like I don't know if Chicago's gonna draft him still. I still don't know.
I just saw on Instagram, I think Blitz Alert or League Alert posted it. It was something on Twitter. It was I guess it was a fan or somebody, analyst, saying it's gonna be awesome seeing Caleb Williams throw to Keenan Allen, and Caleb Williams reposted that.
Yeah, so he wants to be a Bear now.
He don't got no choice.
He has no choice. Yeah,
because I remember I was seeing Rj300 where he said Caleb Williams should pull a
Eli.
Yeah, you can't
do that.
Can't do that. Not in this day and age. Back then, yes, but you just can't.
Right.
I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, bro. I think I watched something Deion Sanders.
Because he said the Manning name, like Steve Smith was saying, that's the Manning name. You feel me?
I mean,
Payton was already in the league. You feel me?
I mean, but that's not Eli Manning.
I feel you, but that's lineage. You already got lineage in the league, so it's like that's why them boys like Marvin Harrison Jr. His dad was good, so
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Christian McCaffrey, his dad was good. Yeah.
Right. But
Caleb, I don't think he had nobody.
Caleb has no one that I know of. I mean, he may have multi-talented athletes at his house,
for sure.
Like I think he's probably the only one that's been this high.
Yeah.
Number 2.
We was talking about that one. We was talking about number 2, wasn't we?
Yeah. So this was before Sam Howell got traded. We said I didn't think they were going to draft a QB. I didn't think they needed to draft a QB.
I like Sam Howell, man.
I felt like Sam Howell deserved a chance, at least one more year, to prove something. Because he balled out to me. He balled out. It may not look like it. I know Washington fans, you let me know in the comment section below if you like Sam Howell there, if you liked the trade or if you didn't, or if you felt like Sam got disrespected, or they didn't give him a chance, or vice versa. But yeah, man, they traded him to, I believe, is it Seattle?
I think he went to Seattle.
Yeah, he got traded to Seattle.
Drew Lock at Seattle, Geno, and you got Sam.
He got traded to Seattle.
Great backups, I'll say that.
Man, he got lit up. I'm sorry if y'all looking at the bottom right. Ricky Purcell's gonna be a going too. Yeah. So now they got to draft the QB. So Jayden Daniels at number 2. I mean,
I like it.
I like it too.
I like it. Who you got? You got Terry.
You got I know Penix ain't going that high.
Nah.
I mean,
I seen someone said Penix was going to
going to who?
Dang. I mean, it was something I ain't never seen before, but it was a good one. I can't remember the team. If I see it, I'll let you know. But
yeah. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna say it like this, Bears fans, you let us know how you feel about Caleb Williams if he does go to Chicago. Washington fans, if it is Jayden Daniels or if it is JJ McCarthy, to be honest, I'll tell you my opinion on JJ McCarthy next. How do you feel? Which one do you think which is better to you? Who do you think you want more? Jayden Daniels or McCarthy? You let me know in the comment section below.
Yeah,
respectfully, because to be honest, I'm not gonna say how I feel about JJ, but just to let you know, me, Roland, and JT, we had a conversation on it yesterday. I guess we could spill a little bit about it. So this is when he had talked to me about number 3 pick in the mock draft.
Yeah.
JJ McCarthy.
And Bucky was pretty much saying, because of Drake May's inconsistency, I think this was his senior season, I believe.
Yes.
That's just really like the gap right there. And JJ McCarthy, he said he's just a winner, pure winner.
I mean,
and when he had to show up, he did. He didn't have to throw a couple, 4,000. I guess that's what they throw.
Yeah,
4,000. Right. He didn't have to.
Well,
their run game was beautiful, and
if you think of it like,
was good,
to be honest, and this is not no shade at JJ McCarthy. I said this yesterday. If we're thinking on that logic, Stetson Bennett should have been 3rd pick in the draft.
I think it's valid. We all got to see more. So of course we're gonna doubt the kid. We got to see more.
Yeah,
bro.
That's true. That's true. But I'm just saying, Michigan has more weapons than North Carolina.
Yeah, facts. You put JJ McCarthy in North Carolina, like, come on, bro, come on.
I mean, he's balling. He's gonna
ball, but like,
yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I would say this about anyone. Yeah, I would say this about anyone. If they just dink and dunk, like, I love Stetson Bennett.
Yeah.
But he won two championships. And yet he was still drafted in the 3rd, 4th round.
Yeah, no, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because we know
not a starter.
Yeah, he's not a starter. We know he's not really a starter. Speaking of Stetson Bennett, we know he's not a starter. But we know he can at least win us a game if he needs to do that. Sure. He can throw for 300, 400 yards if he needs to.
Oh, for sure.
But if he can't throw the ball, or if he has to dump it down, we can depend on him to do that. Because, I mean, they have a lot of QBs in the NFL that could just dump it down and just not really, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Might not have the 3,000, 4,000 yards, but that, like, they could still win games. You know, but that's my opinion on JJ McCarthy. No shade, Michigan fans. I'm a Georgia fan naturally. I know we own y'all, but
I'm just saying, I didn't watch Michigan's whole season, but when they played Alabama,
yeah,
and when they played Washington,
yeah,
no, really Alabama, it was some throws he could have made way better. And if he make those throws in the NFL, it's gonna be consequences.
Yeah, I'll say like this with him. Him going to New England, I don't know. If it was Belichick, I would say yes.
Yeah.
If it's Gerard Mayo,
yeah.
I'm not saying there's no problem with Gerard Mayo being the coach. Trust me, Black excellence.
Well, no, so I just can't see a black quarterback really succeed at New England, bro. I just can't see it.
I've
never seen it. So
nobody.
I just can't, bro.
They
Tom
never
Brady got
really,
his big old paw print on it.
They never really have, man. It's like Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Like, let's say if the guy from Washington literally doesn't win 12 games a year or doesn't win 10 games a year, if he wins 8 games this year, they're gonna be talking about him like, bro, okay, well, he's not Nick Saban. Like, he has to win 10 games his first year, like, in order for him to be recognized or respected. Because otherwise, man, bump it.
And look, we're not just hating on JJ. We're gonna talk about Drake too. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get on everybody.
We got some time.
Hey, Jayden need to start sliding. That's all I gotta say about him.
Yeah,
I mean, get lit up, bro.
I mean, his pro day was good too. He was throwing some good,
great pro day.
He was throwing some great deep balls to me. I felt like he had it's either Penix and him. Like, they had the best deep balls in this draft. Okay. I think
Joe Milton.
That's just because I mean,
he got arm power. That's it. Yeah. I meant to ask, did you watch Caleb Williams?
I did a little bit.
How he did?
He got rockets.
Yeah,
he got rockets. I'll tell you that. But we will have to see, like, with all these cats, man. We will have to see how it translates to the NFL because, like I said, these boys are bigger, stronger, faster, and more aware of all the plays.
Facts.
And plus, if let's say this, right, that's gonna be an interesting topic. We'll talk about it later. How is the Chargers offense gonna be like with former Michigan coach Jim Harbaugh?
The first, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna take them some time.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Get away your best 2 receivers. I just don't know.
Your two best receivers and your best running back.
He is on full rebuild.
Boy, I don't know what type of timing that cat was on.
But you gotta think about it. Did they offer him like multiple years to stay there, or
No, they didn't offer him at all.
so he just?
No, he just dipped.
No, I'm talking about Harbaugh. Like the Chargers offered him like multiple years to stay there, like a multiple year contract.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like 4 years.
4 years. Okay.
I don't know.
Because I was about to say, you see what's been happening lately. They hire a coach for a year,
and then they just let him go. I mean, because
like, what are you supposed to
also,
do in 1 year, bro?
I mean, because also Harbaugh has history playing for the Chargers.
That's true.
So it's like, you see Drake May right there. They talking about Drake May on the bottom right, if y'all see it.
Yep.
That throw right there was crazy.
Yeah.
That
left hand is crazy work.
But yeah, man, let's get to number 4, bro. Number 4, Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm gonna say it like this. We don't gotta say much. I feel like
great for Kyler.
I feel like though I would say like this, I wish they had one receiver. If they had like AJ Green there, you know what I'm saying, like a veteran. I don't think they really have
kept freaking D-Hop. It would have been nice.
Yeah, it would have been nice because I feel like he would have been developed to that. You know, even I'm not saying he won't. But I'm just saying, like, it would have been nice to have a veteran like presence because now he has like a high expectation of being that dog on that team.
Yeah, they pretty much want him to be number 1.
Yeah,
at this point.
Yeah, so I mean, straight out the gate, bro. I don't know. We're gonna see. Hopefully, Kyler doesn't get hurt.
Facts.
And hopefully, his O-line protects him because
that's the main thing. That O-line.
Yeah, bro.
That's why he got hurt last time.
Yeah, bro. Well, number 5,
Joe Alt. I mean,
you can't go wrong with the tackle, man. I'll tell you what.
Need that for sure.
Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt on the left and right.
Oh yeah,
that should be good. That should be good protection.
Need that for Herbert.
Yeah, I would say this is where, and they might do it in the second round. They need to draft the receiver.
Oh yeah,
they gotta do something because they let those 2 guys go. How do you let Mike Williams and Keenan Allen go? That's why I still don't get. And Chargers fans, how do y'all feel about y'all letting go of those 2, man? I know Mike Williams could have been a dog for the next couple of years if he didn't get hurt. But with that being said, like, man, all right, I guess we'll move on because I mean, there's no. If it's a tackle, man, we can't really complain.
Hey, that man pancake niggas, man.
Yeah, so with number 6, Malik Nabers.
New York. Oh,
he's the second.
That's where they were saying Michael Penix could go.
He's the second best receiver in the draft to me. But I think they gotta give up on Daniel Jones, bro.
That's why I saw. I think New York got a second round pick or something like that. So they saying Penix probably goes second round, third.
Maybe you think that's a possibility? You think that's a possibility? Maybe Tennessee go after him in the second round too, if they have the picks before.
I think New York go for him. Tennessee, I think they're gonna try Will Levis one more year.
Yeah, for sure, probably.
Yeah.
I feel like
they still got Tannehill at least for one more year for sure.
I'm shocked they haven't traded Tannehill yet.
Me too.
Shocked they didn't though.
Maybe on the contract, I don't know.
But anyway, I guess basing on this mock draft. Malik Nabers at 6. He's the second best receiver in this draft to me.
Let me see. You got Malik Nabers. Jalen Hyatt gonna get better, hopefully.
I really.
He was great last year.
I really am going to say him. It's kind of like it's kind of like no. I'm just saying like this. It's DeVito's the QB.
DeVito, yeah. That's what I said. That's who
you go after the QB. See, if you go for Nabers, the risk and the reward. Nabers might ball out. That's the risk. The reward, the risk. Daniel Jones being his QB. That's the risk. I mean, you don't have Saquon back there.
Daniel don't throw that thing past 30 yards.
He don't. He just runs. he either runs, gets sacked, throw picks, and this is no shade. Giants fans, if you love Daniel Jones, hey, that's your quarterback. That's not my fault. Now I can't blame you. You're supposed to love the guy that's back there. But look, for me, you need to go after a QB. If you don't go after a QB at least this draft, go after the QB next draft. Because, man, you cannot waste this cat's potential, bro. Can't. But Nabers is a baller. Now, of course, I'm not saying
Nabers gonna be the most exciting receiver that y'all had since Odell, bro.
Right. And he better wear that 13. Let me stop. Hyatt don't deserve to wear 13 to me.
Nah,
but
I don't think so. But I think Hyatt's gonna be a solid 2.
Yeah, he's gonna be a solid 2.
He's that speedy one, but
Paris Campbell though.
That's a good pickup.
Not Paris Campbell. I forgot that cat name. They was talking about Robinson.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, he's a gone. But yeah, with that being said, man, y'all let us know in the comment section below. Do you go after the QB or do you go after the receiver? I mean, personally too, do you go after a running back? Who knows?
Yeah, Saquon is gone.
Because Saquon is gone.
I don't know. They need O-line help too. Lord knows.
Need everything.
Yeah, they do. Defense, all that.
But I guess the main thing is you go after either a receiver or the QB. No bad decisions here. But yeah, Giants fans, let me know in the comment section below. Let's get on to Tennessee. Olumuyiwa Fashanu. Sorry for the botch, man.
They need protection, so yes.
Can't complain about tackle. Again.
They saying help Will Levis shine as QB1. Dang, what happened to Buddy? What's his name?
The Tannehill?
Oh, other Buddy.
To
Black dude.
Black dude. Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
What's his name?
The cat who was highly. Shoot, I forgot his name.
That boy name.
I mean,
I know who you're talking about.
I'll tell you what. He played a game, and then that's when they had to put Will Levis in because he was bad.
Yeah,
he was bad. I'm sorry,
gosh,
but
feel bad for him. But hey,
yeah, man,
he fell a different caliber.
It is. But Mr. O Fashanu, yeah, I seen his tape. He's a pancake machine on that right side. I think he's a right side.
He love pancakes.
He love pancakes. All right, Atlanta number 8, Dallas Turner. I'ma say it like this:
I ain't gonna lie, Atlanta
gonna be tough. Y'all got Kirk Cousins. Y'all got new receivers. Darnell Mooney. Y'all got Dejean back there. Y'all even got built up your defense a little bit. Yeah. You know, we should probably talk about the free agency movements and stuff like that the next podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah, Dallas Turner, man. I tell you what, I've seen him from him watching playing Georgia games. Speaking of DJ Turner, doggone it, that's that cat right there. But he's a baller. You know, he reminds me of I don't know, if I go Brian Orakpo, then that would be crazy. But he reminds me of literally of like him.
Wow, it's some tough edge rushes in here.
It is.
It is. Tackle. Yeah, this year nice.
It is.
Nice on those ones.
It is, man. Dallas Turner.
Byron Murphy.
I would say, yeah, Byron Murphy too. I would say DJ Turner is definitely the best edge rusher in this draft.
Oh, for sure.
But him going to Atlanta will be tough.
So tough.
And to be honest, I would not be shocked if he gets drafted higher. I would not be.
Who you think would pick him up instead if he did get drafted higher?
If he get drafted higher, I would say probably I can't say Chargers. I'll probably say the doggone Giants. Well, but why would they go after? To be honest, why would they go after him after getting Brian Burns? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, the Giants did something crazy to say 6 years ago now. So
yeah,
you know they drafted a QB in their first draft when they could have drafted Josh Allen, the linebacker, but.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Anyway, but
DC texts me Clemson cooking right now. Let me check the score real quick.
Yeah, is that basketball?
Oh, we beat Arizona 29-22.
In basketball?
Yes.
Wow.
Come on, Clemson.
Wow.
Come on, PJ Hall.
Arizona.
Hey, PJ Hall been a dog. I'm telling y'all.
Man, my. Well then, shout out DC. Man.
Shout out DC. I'm gonna text him after.
Hey.
PJ Hall got 7.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them Tigers, man. I know that's my cat. That's the dog right here on the side of me.
Love it.
Yeah, bro.
Duke, I don't know with them. They gonna end up losing to some.
Shoot. We talking North Carolina too, probably.
I'm saying, bro. I don't know about TU, bro.
Yeah, for sure. But I know one thing. Georgia play Seton Hall. Hey, man. I'm proud of. I hate that we went in the NIT. I wish we was doing this in real March Madness. But NIT, hey man, I can't complain. If we win the championship this year in the NIT, we will be the most sorriest but good team in the NIT.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can't complain. But yep, we're gonna be talking about that eventually.
Oh yeah.
So
we so excited, man. We got so much to talk about.
So much to talk about. So much to catch up on and let y'all know. But yeah, Dallas Turner is the best edge rusher. Atlanta gets him, I think they'll be set. They probably need to get one more corner, but I think they'll be set.
Bro, they defense gonna be a problem.
They're gonna be a problem.
Oh, God.
They was.
Oh, we gotta go against them twice a year, bro.
They was subpar. They was subpar last year though. They
weren't even bad last year.
They weren't even bad. They just building up to the defense. They got them a good QB. I even though I troll Kirk Cousins, I don't have a problem with them.
Kirk Cousins. I will say this. Kirk Cousins is. He's at elite, but he like right below it. He's right below elite. Right below it.
He's great, but not elite.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
So yeah, I see Chicago Bears and Atlanta fans. Let us know in the comment section if you like Dallas Turner. I know you would. I know you would. See that man's possessed.
Now that's interesting.
Odunze.
Now that's interesting.
At 9, Caleb Williams, Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Rome. That's crazy. That would be crazy. You know what I say? Look, man. I know they have Velus Jones. I know they have these other cats that, you know what I'm saying. But Rome, Odunze, and Keenan Allen with DJ Moore, and you got 2 veterans at receiver.
I got a question though.
Yeah, you got it. What's that?
I like it, but how they O-line looking?
That is true too.
Cause you can give Caleb all the weapons you want.
I mean,
but if he don't have time to throw it off,
I mean, but your two best tackle, or the Oregon State guy too. He's the Oregon guy or the Oregon State guy. He's going to. Mm-hmm. But their 2 best tackles might be drafted in the high first rounds. For
sure, they're gonna be gone.
First 6-7 rounds with 7 picks. So if I'm Chicago, what do I have to do? What other choices do I have outside of drafting either another defensive lineman, another corner, or another safety? You know, they lost Eddie Jackson.
Yeah, they do need
and the safeties this draft ain't that deep.
Crazy. Yeah.
So who
I'll take one of them boys from Miami, either one. I don't care.
Yeah, that 6'5" cat. We've been watching film. We've been watching film, even though I know he's not gonna be drafted that high. We've been watching film on certain cats, bro. I mean, that 6'5" dog, he hits like a safety that should hit. Mm-hmm. Or a big guy should hit. So yeah, man. But Rome Odunze, Keenan Allen, DeAndre Swift. Yeah. Bears fans, let us know how you feel about that.
I forgot y'all got him.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift, Rome. That offense should be top 10, or not top 10, but that offense should be top 15 next year. Next year they should be.
If Caleb performs at least, okay, I'm gonna give y'all this for rookie season. If Caleb performs close to CJ Stroud, that's impressive to me.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll say that's very impressive.
That is.
There you go.
For sure. The Bears should have,
because Bears got a tough schedule.
I would say like this: the Bears have a better situation than Bryce.
Yep.
In his first year at least. Bryce and CJ Stroud in his first year at least.
Yeah.
Before the draft, before they played, let's just say.
Yeah, for sure.
We already know CJ was the better player.
For sure.
But Caleb has that opportunity where he has.
He got a better would you say he has a better starting position than CJ did?
Yeah, because
does he have the better receivers?
Yeah.
Yeah. O-line.
No. I'm not gonna say that. They have an all-pro left tackle on the left side in Houston. I mean, and then the rest of the like line ain't really that like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, I would have to watch Chicago's O-line, and then we would have to actually look up how many sacks they gave up in order for us to understand that. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
But
that's a tough one.
But yeah, man, Rome. If Rome goes to Chicago, that's gonna be tough.
That's a great.
That's what I would say. But I don't. Again, I have never watched any.
But he's a little cocky, which is fine.
Yeah,
it's okay to be cocky. I mean,
but if he plays versus like Jair Alexander,
yeah.
You know, he's gonna have to be careful.
Yeah, be real careful.
Be careful with someone who is as cocky or more cocky than you. Pause.
So he gonna have to get used to playing in the slot, I'm guessing.
No, DJ Moore will play. That's gonna be crazy too. DJ plays in the slot.
Shoot. Yeah, DJ can play slot. Yeah. No.
So you put him outside. I mean, he's definitely capable of playing outside. Oh, I'll say this: all receivers, if Rome was to get drafted, all receivers can play slot.
Yeah.
Keenan can play slot.
Yeah.
DJ Moore probably be more well known for the slot.
Yep.
But yeah, man, Rome can do it too.
It's gonna
be interesting if he gets drafted at 9.
See, this is why. This is probably this might be the most exciting draft in a while.
Right.
It's like a whole rebuild for the NFL, bro.
Right. We gonna see. If y'all want us to do a reaction, if y'all want us to react to this while it's draft day, if me and Ro ain't working, we can do that for sure. We would definitely like to spend time with y'all and react to the draft for sure. But yeah, man, we Rome Odunze, man. And Brock Bowers at 10.
I can't lie.
Jets fans.
That's a beautiful target for Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers to Brock Bowers for the touchdown.
Wow.
Mama. Now, I can tell you this, and I've watched a lot of Brock Bowers the last 3 years. I'm a Georgia fan. You going to get a run blocker. You going to get a pass catcher. And that's not being biased. You going to get that from him. He's going to block, even though these are bigger guys. Man, my gosh. That boy got tackled by Paxton. Payton. He's talking trash too. But yeah, you gonna get a good tackler not tackler. You gonna get a good receiver out of Brock Bowers. If it's a mismatch, you may put him at receiver, and you may put him in crazy plays where he be the one doing something for you. You may have him run the ball. I've seen it. I've seen all that. Brock Bowers is the best tight end.
Brock Bowers, Garrett Wilson, Mike Wood.
That's a tough duo. That's a tough trio too.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, they're making super teams out of super teams.
Becoming super teams too, man.
Shoot, man, what? Doggone it.
Watch Patrick Mahomes still win. Just watch.
Man, the scripted NFL.
If he get Xavier Worthy or Kenyon, yep, I promise you. Watch.
Behind. They already got Marquise Brown, bro. It's crazy. But let's get into it. Oh, Drake Maye at Minnesota. Okay, this is where we get talking. This is where we talk about it. Yeah.
This guy right here. This guy, he was a sophomore.
He's a junior. When they become sophomores and redshirted, they really are juniors.
Oh, okay.
So they can go inside and go to the draft.
I got you.
But yeah, he had a senior slump. Let's just say his junior season is the best season that he had
for sure.
His senior season was all right. I'm like subpar.
Yeah.
Oh, man, sorry. Sometimes you got 2 things you have to watch, look at. You see some people tackling on the bottom right, bro. But anyway, yeah, Drake Maye. I would say, I would not be shocked if he gets drafted number 2.
Minnesota.
I would not be I would not be shocked if he gets drafted number 2. But again, if he does drop, it is because of the production of his senior season, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I would say so. He did. He just had one, I believe, yesterday.
I need to watch.
No, today actually. I actually saw some film. He was throwing a rocket. He threw a rocket to somebody. He was literally running on it. He was running sideways. But yeah, man, Drake Maye, Minnesota. Minnesota clean house. Minnesota clean house for sure.
Yeah, I feel like that's the most W situation for Drake Maye.
Yes, yeah.
Jay decent O-line. You got the best wide receiver in the league.
Jay Jettis.
Yep, and you got a good 2 too, Jordan Addison. So
right.
You got what's buddy name?
You got Aaron Jones now.
Aaron Jones. I think that would be, as Bucky said, probably the perfect situation for them.
I would say this now. Aaron Jones, a healthy Aaron Jones will give you 15 touchdowns.
Oh, of course. That's why I don't understand.
Jones.
I don't understand really why the Green Bay gave him away, but hey.
But with that being said, he has the weapons around him. His old line is good. Christian Darrisaw is good.
Yep.
He has the weapons. The defense isn't that bad.
If I'm a quarterback in this draft, yeah, I like the Vikings.
I do too.
I like it.
I do. Now, it will be crazy. Yeah, he lit Buddy up. Chop Robinson too. He might be on this list. But yeah, bro. Oh, Chop. Oh, my gosh.
It's going to be a problem.
Oh, man. Yeah. Nowadays, we're going to talk about it too. Nowadays, we can't do the hip drop tackle no more. But, yeah, man. Sadly, how it goes, man. Sadly, how NFL game soft.
Y'all better tackle like Ray Lewis.
I mean, even
Spin
then,
him.
that's still probably considered as a hip drop tackle.
I don't know. I don't think it should be. Because it's like, it's more of a slide thing. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe.
But anyway, though, yeah, Drake May gets Arizona. I mean, not Arizona. I'm thinking about something to drink. I'm about to go on break for quickly because I need to get some water. But Drake May, yeah, definitely will be the best suited fit for to be honest, any QBs that get drafted at 11, if it does be a QB, they got a pretty good, decent place. And I know Justin Jefferson will give them the yards.
Oh, yeah. I think Justin Jefferson be probably pretty happy with that.
He probably would.
Drake can sling that thing. I'm not. He can sling it, man. He can throw it.
Right.
If he can put in the right system, I think he can be another.
He could be another problem.
One, yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Minnesota fans, let us know in the comment section below. OG, if you hear this, man, let us know in the comment section. I know you said something about this before, but even though I think he never heard you talk about Drake May going to there. But yeah, just let us know in the comment section. And yeah, man, let's go on break real quick because I need to get some water and we need to go through this thing fast because it's 8 o'clock. And we got to do another podcast, so we got to make sure we get this down quick. We just wanted to get into in depth with the players that we know. Even Jared Verse is a big guy too. But with that being said, DSJ podcast, man, hope y'all enjoying so far. Hope y'all hear us, and hopefully, we are being in depth. We had to learn how to talk football. Even though we could talk football, we had to learn how to talk football to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We can literally watch film and know what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, this all from fans, because we're fans, so this is all from a fan's viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? We're not professional analysts, nothing. We don't have experience in the NFL, none of that. But just from what we see, man, let us see.
The only experience we have is watching it. That's really it.
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, DSJ podcast, man, we'll be back shortly. We just need to get some water. I'm about to steal a water bottle from old guy. With that being said, let's get it. Podcast, man. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing and sharing. We want to thank y'all so much for the support, man. Thank y'all again, man. We'll be back in shortly in a couple minutes. Of course, I can't press the button right now because I can't hear nothing. So please be understanding of that. DSJ Podcast, man. Boom. Hey, man, we're back. 42 minutes in, man. We gonna continue. We gonna make it short for some players, and we gonna talk about the big time players. Even though all these players are big time, we ain't gonna make it seem like it's no slight. We gonna make sure we talk about our players the best we can, and sometimes we don't know these players. We don't know half of these players. We don't. But we want to make sure that we talk about them and respectfully give them their respect.
So,
and even though you might say JJ McCarthy, you didn't get JJ McCarthy respect. It's just because we just see it from what it is. But with that being said, we just got dropped off Drake Maye. Let's go on to Jared Verse. We're gonna try to keep these short. I know Jared Verse was a dog. He was a dog.
I'm a Clemson fan, so I watched a couple Florida State games just to see the competition, and once he got the yes, Cade was running for his life.
Yeah, I mean, I really wish he played us. Wish they played all them play versus Georgia.
I want to say it was a transfer too. I think he transferred for somebody.
Yeah,
he wasn't always with Florida State. I don't think
so either. If he was, then he probably just was behind some great players. But yeah, man.
Shout out
Denver,
Jerry, man.
Sound Jerry. Las Vegas. This the cat I was talking about.
Yeah, that's a dog right there.
He's a dog, for sure. He's one of the best tackles in the league. Now, I would not be shocked if he gets drafted in the top 10. I would not be. Same as JC. Yep. I would not be shocked if those two cats right there get drafted up in a.
It's some good old line.
It is,
bro. It's like, because I looked at the rest of the list. It's a lot of O-line going in this first round, bro.
So, with that being said, Las Vegas and New Orleans. They said Ryan Ramczyk. Ramczyk. Oh, I forgot. I'm not saying it right, but yeah, man. definitely can never go wrong with tackles. So we just went through New Orleans and we just went through Las Vegas. So
now we got the
Colts with Quinyon Mitchell. I'm gonna tell
Everyone
you this
loves
right
now.
now.
I love him too, man.
I love
He's
him
a dog.
He's a lockdown corner.
It's just textbook. Everything you do is textbook. It's beautiful. I don't know. It's just beautiful. It's all poetry in motion.
This cat, I'm telling you, he played. Y'all didn't know this years back. Even though I know we probably didn't know who Quinyon Mitchell was. And a lot of times we look at people who play at the MAC and say, well, he ain't really play versus competition. This cat played versus Marvin Harrison.
Yeah,
and Jackson Smith-Njigba.
He did. He played against dogs.
He played against dogs, for sure. And so...
And look, okay, Marvin caught that tutty on him, but it was not an easy tutty. He only got 1 foot in.
Yeah,
NFL, it's tough.
It's tough.
Two feet.
Yeah, so Quinyon can strap up. Also, the Senior Bowl, he was strapping everybody up almost.
He was, yeah.
Just about strapping everyone up. Sure. So he does not have to prove anything to like anyone. And to be honest, Quinyon, he seems to be like, from what this looked like, I think he's the first corner on this board. We were talking about Kool Aid McKinstry. We were talking about
that's first corner on the board.
We were talking about Kamari Lassiter and all these cats, bruh. He's the best corner in this draft based on the ranking.
Yeah, I can't lie. I ain't hear of him till draft start coming up, but I watched plenty of his taping. It's just poetry.
As a former, I ain't gonna talk like I played like corner for 13 years, but as a former corner, bruh, I love it. I love every single every single second. He a lockdown, bro. He a lockdown. He can play man.
Toughest positions, bro.
He can play man and zone. He really could play man and zone, like with no problem.
Sure.
So yeah, bro. Quinyon Mitchell is gonna be that dog. We gonna be talking about this cat for years to come, and if he plays for Indianapolis,
that's.
Him, Kenny Moore's gonna be the slop guy. Him on the outside playing versus, is it Denver? Is it Denver? I don't know. People in his division. I'm just gonna clarify it like that. He gonna be locked down for years to come. I hope to watch film on this guy. I really do.
Facts.
But yeah, man.
I want to see how the Colts gonna do, man, with Richardson coming back and you're gonna add Quinyon and all that. Yeah.
Right. For sure. But yeah, man, that's Quinyon Mitchell. Colts fans, let us know how y'all feel about him. If it was to be a case, of course. This is a draft, a mock draft.
Yeah,
this ain't a real draft.
Yeah.
All right. So of course Seattle. O lineman.
Get some protection for Gino and whoever. Yeah.
Kenneth Walker though. I would say like this. Kenneth Walker, he's a dog. So I feel like he would have to run on his side. If he is that premier tackle in the league. I don't know. He might be a guard. I don't know, tackle or guard. Either one. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Kenneth Walker and them guys should be balling.
Anybody with a Samoan last name, they gonna pancake.
He gonna pancake them.
I'm not trying to be raising nothing. That's just what they do. They strong.
Right.
As heck.
Right. All right.
Terrion
Arnold.
Oh yeah,
he was strapped down too.
They need that.
But I thought Kool Aid was better than him. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Kool Aid was better than Terrion.
I think Kool Aid better.
But we ain't there ain't no shade. There ain't no shade. I'm just basing on what I've seen.
They got Arnold playing safety too sometimes? Was that too?
Yeah, they had Arnold playing safety. I mean, he got ran over by a cat though in USF, but I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, Terrion Arnold, definitely someone we would talk about longer if we had time, but
real quick. Actually, I will talk about this on this next pick. But yeah, Terrion Arnold, yep, dog.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What's that? What you got me? What you got? What you got?
Next pick, we got to talk about something. Okay.
All right, AJ Green. All right, AJ Green.
They get Brian Thomas Jr. Right.
He better wear 18 too if it does become a thing. Let me stop playing.
Where do you believe T. Higgins is going?
If T. Higgins, T might just stay.
I mean, he requested a trade, but yeah, he could stay.
He could stay and just have a proving deal and they might do his contract.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think he found nothing. If he ain't found nothing yet,
he's not. And I don't even think Cincinnati.
Trading draft picks, I guess. But
if they trade, you never know. You never know. I mean, AJ Brown, like we have prime examples of people that got traded in the draft that we never thought would get traded, like in the draft at least. So, I mean, he may get traded in the draft, or if they don't trade him, he might get kept. You know what I'm saying? And try to be the outside guy and then train Brian Thomas if that does become the case. I mean, that'd be good. That'd be a good trio too.
T. Higgins, Brian Thomas Jr. Oh,
that'd be a good trio.
Mahomes, watch out. The boy's coming.
Right. I'll say this though. He's 6'3".
Wait a second. That's not what they need.
What do you think they need? Running back? These running backs ain't gonna be drafted that high this year though.
Fair.
It'd been different if it was Saquon Barkley.
You wanna know something? And it'd be running backs that be falling in the later rounds that be popping off. So.
Right. I mean, prime example. Fudging Jalen Warren.
Yep.
Jalen Warren
popping off.
But yeah, that will be interesting. Realistically, they do need doggone Joe Mixon or a running back, but I mean,
they need help on defense.
Yeah, you can't.
Their secondary is doo-doo water to me.
Yeah,
Cincinnati,
but anyway,
I'm not a Cincinnati fan. So
yeah. That being said, we'll go to number 19 if it's a tackle. No, this is a cat. This is a guy.
Darn it, bro. Los Angeles is good at getting some edges, some D tackles. They got Buddy from Tennessee, Ace cousin. What's his name?
Byron Young.
Now they got Byron Murphy.
Man, I believe the Byron saga
finna start. I'm telling y'all, boys.
Byron saga finna start.
Them boys.
Yeah. Speaking of, real quick, Aaron Donald retired a week ago. Legend. Definitely Hall of Famer. He's Hall of Fame eligible in 2029. Definitely good. It said, just looking at it, it says he ran a 4.6. I clarified that wrong. He clarified, Penix ran a 4.6.
Okay. I'm about to say that's something more, right?
Yeah. But still fast. I said, for what I thought he was going to be. Sure. But yeah, man, Byron Murphy, that's gonna be a big step.
Yeah, you got some big shoes to fill, bud.
I mean, look, bro, there's not much people that can play like Aaron Donald or Jack Youngblood and on all them guys, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even though Jack Youngblood played in the era like 70s and 60s, like you can't,
crack,
boy, you can't. You got some shoes to fill if that does become the case. But yeah, Byron Murphy, I feel like Byron Murphy can get there. He's not gonna be Aaron Donald. No one's gonna be Aaron Donald.
Nah.
But he definitely would make a play.
I think that's a good pickup for them, or they need to go secondary because they let two of their secondary go to us. No, one of them, Fuller. We got Fuller.
Yeah.
But yeah.
For sure.
But you can't ever go wrong with that D-line. Yeah.
You can never go wrong with D-line.
Stack it up.
I think that's what the Rams are built on.
Yeah.
The D-line. I think that's what they are.
All right. And this your guy right here. I'll let you speak on him.
I know he played 8 games. And I know why you drafted someone who's 6'8", 340 and played 8 games. Bruh. He's a dog. He's a dog. Steelers. They just drafted Paris Johnson. Not Paris Johnson. They just drafted a tackle last year, I believe. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to build that old line because they don't got Marcus Pouncey back there no more. They don't have doggone. I forgot the linemen's names. I forgot all the linemen's names. But y'all don't got those type of linemen back there no more. Y'all don't have them big beefy guys back there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's good to have a big guy in the middle, or not in the middle, but big guy on the outside that can protect on the right side or the left side. He's played, I believe, all positions of the line. So, and he runs a 4.8, 4.9 for his size.
That's crazy. 340.
At
6'8", 340.
Yeah, he's big. He's big and fast for his size. I might be exaggerating about the 4.9, but he ran fast for his size. You know,
5, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. So definitely, Armaruis Mims may have played 8 games and stuff, and I saw Kirby talking about it. You know, but he will make you a fool. He will make a fool out of you if you try him. For sure. So yeah, man. I'm gonna miss Armaruis Mims. I will. As a Georgia fan, I will. But
big cat.
It's gonna be big guys, man. Jackson Powers Johnson.
Right.
Another inside lineman.
Dolphins need
a guard, center. Yeah. So
give
Dolphins
need as much time as you can.
Yeah, you gave Robert Hunt up.
Yeah.
Gave up Robert Hunt to this Cats team right here, and so you have to go after the lineman. You do now. Yeah. So drafting Jackson Powers Johnson is definitely a move to get, because you having to replace a guy with another guy, even though he might be a rookie.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a good replacement, and even if he has to sit for a couple years, like, you know what I'm saying, he will definitely develop to that. You know, to that guy that you want on your team, I would think. Sure. For sure. So that would be a good pickup for Miami, for sure. Let's go on to number 22, Kool Aid Mckinstry.
Kool-Aid.
This is what I feel like. I thought he was the best one in the draft. I would say if it was
until we saw Quinyon, yeah, for sure.
Till we saw Quinyon.
Yeah.
But
is his real name Kool-Aid?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know. Man, OG, it's just a little funny story. OG used to get on me for saying, "Hey, man, Kool Aid Mckinstry." I'm like, bro, let's stop calling him Kool Aid, man.
That's what they got a name there.
Yeah, they got a name as Kool Aid. Just like as they got Ahmad Gardner as Sauce.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do nothing about that. But at the end of the day, hey, man, Kool Aid lockdown too. I feel like he's a better man corner than zone.
Yeah.
But he definitely could ball out for Philadelphia. Speaking of, if they do, I don't know if Bradbury had left.
Darius Slay's still there, right?
Darius Slay, I think Bradbury's still there too.
Oh yeah, he got some good mentors, bro. He's gonna be fine.
So, you know, having Bradbury and having Kool-Aid, I mean, then why would you draft Keely Ringo? I don't know, but it's crazy.
Hey, you just need it because people get hurt all the time.
Yeah, true.
All the time.
Well, Kool Aid McKinstry, Philadelphia Eagles. Do you
like
that?
Bud.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna let you talk on this cat. I'm gonna let you talk on this cat.
All right, Cooper Dejean. Now, I recently figured out about this kid about a week ago, actually. I'm saying kid, he probably older than me. Anyway, let me tell you something, guys. The first part of this guy's mixtape highlights.
Boy,
was this man running in 4 touchdowns? I thought he was a DB. That's how many pick sixes he got, bro.
Yeah,
and he a punt returner.
Yeah,
and I seen him play. Cornerback. Yeah,
spots on for a corner.
He's really good.
The stereo,
even though he might be a little smaller, he know how to use his body weight and just stay in the front of the ball, bro.
The stereotype will be he's a white corner, so white corners don't deserve to be drafted that high.
I want to see I want to see him succeed.
He's a goon. I will literally put on this podcast below. You better watch his highlight film. I will put his highlights on the film on the bottom. You know what? Even then, I might even put all these cats' highlights on here.
Nah, facts.
On here, like, real talk.
This kid's a dog, man.
That kid is a dog.
And I love different. So, I seeing a white corner, hey.
Yeah.
That's fun to me. Let's go.
And I know. He's going against 4-3 cats. Yeah. He's going against 4-2 cats.
He's going against people that's bigger than him too.
But trust me, you can move this cat to safety too. And he will ball out still.
Yeah.
You can move him all anywhere.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So don't let the color change or the narrative of he's a white corner.
Yeah.
Tell you that, you know what I'm saying, that he can't succeed. Jason I know he's the last white cornerback we had, but Jason Sehorn, he did his thing in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? He might not have been the best corner in the league, but he definitely stood his ground.
Sure.
So you have to understand, don't be stereotypical when it comes up to white corners, because he's a dog. And I will literally.
I'm Minnesota only. Didn't they draft what's Bud's name?
What?
Safety.
Harrison Smith?
They only draft one. That's kind of funny to think about. But they
drafted a white DB. He played corner, I think, in college too.
Yep. He played safety though.
No, he played safety in college. But I mean, He did his thing. He literally is like a 4 or 5 time
he was
Pro Bowler.
Yeah, dog. So
and he's 30-some years old now. He's still in the league.
Tell y'all boy better watch out. Cooper Dejean.
Cooper Dejean, man. I'm gonna put his highlights on the screen below.
It's crazy. There's so many players on this list, but it's gonna be some players that just don't pan out, bro.
It really is true.
That's gonna suck.
It really is true. But I mean, that's part of life. Sadly.
Yep.
All right, Cowboys. Graham Barton. Just I'm gonna keep it short with this one.
Don't know.
Simple as this. Tyron Smith is a Jet. We have to get him.
Yeah.
Have to get him so that he would replace Tyron Smith, even though that's a big task.
It is.
Replace Tyron Smith. He'll play that left tackle position.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I forgot that buddy name we had, but he was a dog for us. 78 Steel. I think it was either Steel or somebody. He's gonna be a dog. So yeah, man, just that's why we have to go out the old lineman. Now, Cowboys, I got a question for you, Cowboys fans. I ask you, why didn't we go after players in the draft? In the free agency. I don't get that. But then yet Jerry Jones signs a contract, and he get his money worth.
Yeah.
But the team itself ain't, ain't like that. So I really don't know. I really don't. Anyway, though, yeah. So with that being said, that's just a Tyron Smith replacement. Like I said, you can never go wrong with linemen. Of course you can, but you can never go wrong with drafting linemen first.
Yeah.
First, but
you got 7 rounds to go. So
you still got 7 rounds. You never know. There's a spot on tackle that might be out there better than anybody on that field. They might be Mr. Irrelevant. So let's get on to Payton Wilson. Yeah, Payton Wilson. For what I saw, he just lit someone up about 30-something minutes ago. Yeah. So yeah, he's a really fast.
Yeah, they need that too.
He's really fast. Okay. 4.46 in the combine, I believe.
Oh my gosh.
For a linebacker.
Very impressive.
Yeah. Undoubtedly one of the fastest linebackers. He can play off the ball, I believe. Yeah. For sure. Him at Green Bay would definitely be good. But then again, like you just lost Dave Bakhtiari.
Yeah, they did.
Even though I know he got hurt, and I know, you know what I'm saying, you may have tackles that can replace him. You got David Bakhtiari, and like, you know what I'm saying, that's like your perimeter all Hall of Famer tackle. But if you go out the linebacker, that's good too. But I would say just draft a tackle. I would, but
yeah,
you can always go with the linebacker. You can always make something.
Is he the first linebacker that's going in? Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
So yeah, Payton Wilson, probably another Sean Lee.
Yep.
But faster Sean Lee. Lailatu. Definitely sound like someone from UCLA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna act like I know every player. I don't know Lailatu. Latu. I don't know him. I really don't. I haven't watched film on him. All I know is he was one of the best defensive edge rushers in the college football. That's all I know. For Tampa Bay, they did lose Shaquille Leonard. Not Shaquille Leonard. They did lose Shaq. Dang. They just lost Shaquille Barrett. My bad. They lost Shaquille Barrett. They lost Devin White. I mean, they really could go out the middle linebacker, but I mean, who knows though? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Latu. I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I know. I don't know him. I don't.
Pretty sure you're a dog. I just don't know.
Yeah, we just don't know.
Y'all let us know about him though, please.
For sure.
I heard about this cat.
Darius Robinson. He gave us a game. As a Georgia fan, he gave us a game.
They say help him evolve to a Cam Jordan like playmaker.
But Cam Jordan plays. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so, yeah. He can rush the passer. He can definitely he can play coverage too. Actually, I feel like he can play a little bit of coverage. Yeah. I'll take over right now because he has a call that right now. But yeah, he can play coverage. He can play linebacker. Play the middle of the field. He definitely can tackle. Arizona going after a linebacker, I feel like that's a good move. But yeah, man, let's just say Darius Robinson is one of the good guys in the draft, man. Definitely one of the good guys in the draft. We're gonna go to Illinois with Jer'zhan Newton from Illinois. My boy is back, man. Quick phone call. But yeah, man, Jer'zhan Newton, I don't know him either. I'm not gonna act like I do.
Sorry, I don't fucking watch Illinois. I'm sorry. I don't watch my language.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, but all I gotta say is they signed Daquan Jones.
That man real name Chop?
I don't know. But yeah, like Jer'zhan, if y'all draft him, I mean, that would be good depth. That's all I'm gonna say. Chop Robinson, man,
he's a dog.
Shoot,
He is.
He's a guy. He's a goon.
You know how to hit people.
He's just clear as day. Clear as day. We saw that.
Yeah,
he's a goon, a straight GOON. Like he can play that. He can play a position. I feel like though they should also go at the corner. Just my personal opinion, because they did lose Cam Sutton from him doing some crazy stuff. No,
he got arrested.
Yeah, he got arrested. Yeah, so so yeah, bro. Just going after Chop Robinson, that would be good for position. Detroit got some big guys in the middle, bro. They got some big guys, bro. I saw a 58. I was like, bro, is that Snacks out there, bro? Like, bro, I thought that was Snacks for real, because I didn't know. I did not know. But yeah, man, Chop Robinson definitely would help out this team. But we will have to see. I think Chop might get drafted higher.
He could.
So with that being said, like, yeah, man, if he goes to Detroit, or if he goes to any of these teams that need an edge rusher, that'll be good. It'll be great. But it's like, man,
don't let him go to San Fran.
Just don't let him go to San Fran.
Don't let him go.
Or even Kansas City, because Chris Jones,
then you got
bruh. Then you got Chop Robinson on that left side, and then Carl Loftus, like, yeah, bruh. But yeah, let's get to 30. Which we got to get this down quick, because we got to do one more podcast after this. So 30, Tyler Guyton. I'm gonna say it like this. Even though it says Morgan Moses traded away, I think this is Ronnie Stanley's replacement. I really do think this is Ronnie Stanley's replacement, if that was to be the case. Because Ronnie Stanley, the last couple of years, has been bad. Like, he's been not bad, but he's been like declining. And you could see it. Yeah, so we have to just make it like Ronnie Stanley could not really be on our team right now, really, if they didn't give him one more prove it year deal. Yeah, so yeah, man, luckily, he got the opportunity to play another game with us, another season with us, but I feel like that's the quickest replacement if we need to go to him, to Tyler Guyton from Oklahoma. I know he's going to. With that being said, yeah, Ronnie Stanley, I'm gonna tell you this right now, even though you're not listening to this, hopefully you do good, but if you don't, just know, if this does happen, don't take it personally. It's just business. With that being said, let's go to 31, Nate Wiggins. This is your guy.
My boy, Nate. Nate. Nate, so speedy. Speedy. He can run with a lot of people. He feel like 49ers gonna teach him that great technique just to kind of, you know what I'm saying, get right.
Yeah.
And
because he can't be great. To me, I from what I've seen, he can't be holding on to people for that with that speed.
Yeah. So for sure they gonna call that. So I love that man. Pause. Love that boy. Doing great things, and yeah, San Francisco gonna get a good one. I ain't gonna say too much on him though. Yeah, just gotta wait and see.
Yeah,
Kansas City.
Same for my guy, man. He had no touchdowns thrown on him.
That's good.
He had no touchdowns thrown on him. Yeah, man. If he does, now I'm not saying NFL. Sauce had not had a guy caught a touchdown on him till he got to NFL. You know what I'm saying? So Kamari Lassiter, even though he's a good dude, he can tackle. He literally can lock anyone down if he wanted to. But this is the NFL. I'm saying real talk. Like Kamari is gonna be one of the best corners coming out this draft, but he's gonna have a lot of shoes to fill. With Legere is going to Tennessee. He just signed a 4 year, $76 million deal. So yeah, man, Kamari Lassiter, I believe in him. I fully support wherever he goes. If he goes to Kansas City though, and we have to play him, the Baltimore fan, if we have to play him, I'm going against him. So that's just being honest. But with that being said, man, yeah, Kamari Lassiter to the Chiefs is not bad at all because they do need a corner. But yeah, man, DSJ podcast, man. Hopefully y'all enjoy, man. Hopefully y'all see this tomorrow. I'll be up late tonight to be working on this. So hopefully y'all see this tomorrow. I'm gonna be working on some stuff. Sorry for not posting for a whole time. The last video I posted, or the last podcast I posted, was like a month ago, I believe. We have not stopped. We just got so much going on. We have so many people just telling us we can't do this, we can't do that, because it's a new boss, and sometimes when you just have to listen to the person that's over you. So even if we might disagree with it, even if we might not disagree with it, we always gonna find some time to spend with y'all, and we always gonna try to do something for y'all, even if we have those times where we just have to work and we can't do these things until like last minute. So yeah, man, we're gonna try to get out of here soon. We got one more podcast coming on the way. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and also make sure to tell us what you want us to do next, man. We want y'all to understand, like, this is y'all's podcast, it's ours, man. And there's no one. I don't find myself better than you. Roland don't find himself better than y'all. Like, we just want to do this because we feel like this was fun. We've done this for over a year now. So we just want to, we kind of veterans now, so we want to make sure we grow this podcast as we do our job, man, and stay consistent, even though consistency right now is not the best, because like I said, the boss and all that, but it's all good. So yeah, man, DSJ podcast, man, we done for this one. We thank y'all so much for listening to us talk about football. We love y'all. We ain't forget about those videos of who's better or who do you find better. Those blow up, so we want to continue to do those. Yeah, man, DSJ podcast, man. You know what time it is.
Hey, man. Love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for just supporting, man. Still supporting. Me and D, we just be, we work a lot. Both got 2 jobs, and we do in school. And we still have people come up to us, be like, hey, y'all still do the podcast? Yeah.
Yeah,
that puts such a smile on my face, bro. It's like people really do care, and they mess with it. So we just appreciate all the support that y'all give. Yeah, and we just gonna try to get back consistent as we can. Definitely this summer for sure. And yeah, man, just stay tuned. Some fun things coming.
Hey, man, Tillman's gonna be our next guy, bro. Yeah. Tillman walked up to us yesterday, even though I was minding my business and not focusing. Tillman just walked up and it was like, hey, man, talking to Roland about podcasts. And that's when I was like, I quickly knew what he said, and I was like, yeah, bro. He's a YouTuber too. I'll put his info in the description below, and make sure to subscribe to him. He has 1,000 followers. Thanks. Yeah, man. Let us get 1,000 followers too, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, man, DSJ podcast, man. We out.
Boom.